Tony's first one in chat. That's funny. All right, I'm going to check audio on me first on YouTube. I have confirmation. I'm going to go bring the Zoom homies in. We're going to try this again. Oh, my goodness. Hello, everybody. Welcome into Friday night. I guess if I had 35 plus years of experience, that would have not happened. Hopefully Doug's still watching because he'll get that joke. I literally had to do some unplugging and replugging of some things to get things to work. Hello, John. John Williams joins us over in the chat with the speaker bot, and it's good to go. So I think I have it. John Aloy Sr. joins us over in chat. Hello, Bill, Greg, Jeff, Sam, Rich, and Alex, all of which are muted except for Rich. Hello, Rich. Oh, and Bill. Oh, my goodness. That was not fun. I don't know what happened there. I was doing things earlier on the computer. I went to have dinner and watch a couple things on TV, and I came back expecting things to be normal, and snafu on Zoom. Maybe it up. I don't. What's the current version of Zoom, Greg? Do you know?
John Williams said, "How you doing, Doug?" Ha.
Say again?
What's the current version of Zoom?
6.2.3.
Okay, so I am up to date on that then, because I did check that while I was gone, so that's good. Good to see everybody. Had a good game of golf today. I lost by 3, but it was a really good game of golf. Weather was perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. You know, a lot like Goldilocks in the Three Bears. Too hot, too cold, and just right. Today was just right. 70 degrees, sun shining, and if there was a wind, I never felt it. And I think there was a slight breeze because we could see the flags moving every now and then.
John Williams said, "Have any Chrome issues?"
Until what just happened, and I don't think that was Chrome. I think that was Zoom, because when I first logged in to Zoom, I had a camera, and we were briefly talking, and then all of a sudden my camera went black. It was almost as if the cameras disconnected themselves. Then when I restarted the machine, first thing I checked was Zoom, and I had one camera of the 2 cameras that I have. The one camera that was functioning is not the one that I wanted to use. So I shut Zoom down, went to check the version, ran the cables for the cameras, unplugged both cameras, replugged both cameras, and that solved it. Now, I did notice the camera that I'm using, which is this camera right here that I'm pointing at, it was on before Zoom was ever running. It was almost as if it was turned on elsewhere, which is not the case because it's not in OBS, and OBS wasn't even running at the time. So I don't know. I have no clue what happened. Not going to lose any sleep over it either. Hello, Jeff.
Oh, I had to exit for a minute. I got something caught in my throat that was making me cough.
Yeah, I kind of had to exit for... Now, Mrs. K got changed because I got a suggestion today to use that instead of what the speaker bot was doing. It's still being done through Streamer and Speaker bot. It's just a 3-second thing from SpongeBob and SquarePants or whatever that cartoon is, and that came from a subscriber, and I love it. I absolutely love it. English. I got a project on DaVinci. Sorry, Greg. That has been suggested to me, and I'm going to be doing that over the course of the next week or so. I ask all the time for suggestions. I ask all the time for comments and things that what we can do to improve this. And I love it when someone says, "Well, try this." I'm giving it a shot. Now, if I don't get anything,
said, "Hello, Greg."
as far as copyrights go, copyright notification hopefully come in, not a strike, then I'm going to do more stuff like that. So I'm not going to mention said person by names. I will tell you he lives across the pond, and no, it's not Darren Gilholm. Darren, if you're watching, I did get everything you sent to me. Thank you very much. I apologize. I was golfing and didn't have the means to get what you were doing.
So let's go.
The trailer
Reed Israel
tonight,
said, "Just
something
cough.
you
You're in friendly
found or
territory."
you created or
Yeah,
massaged it
I
in
know,
Vinci,
but not with new.
All of the above, yes.
Kinda watch the show. People get irritated.
I'm going to do a
I get
Halloween theme
irritated
between now and
hearing
Halloween,
somebody hear the
and
trailer
I
over and
keep
over.
forgetting
And it's
a
just
trailer
not good
has to be
form.
under 3 minutes in length. That particular trailer, I don't know if I'm getting dinged or not yet, Tony. I won't know that until after I go end it and go look at the statistics. The original length of that song was 3 minutes, 18 seconds, and 2 frames. A little over 3 minutes, and I'm getting frustrated because I got it scheduled. I go get the trailer. I upload the trailer. It's unlisted. I go to add the trailer, and I can't find it. Then I remembered it's got to be under 3 minutes. So then I have to download the trailer, okay, bring it into DaVinci, and I got to figure out where I'm chopping off 18 seconds at, which for this one was at the end. I thought the beginning of the trailer was more important to have than the actual ending of the trailer. So I chopped off about 20 seconds. No, we went from 318 to 258, so 20 seconds. I chopped it off. Re-uploaded it, had no problems. Long Dog is here. He just got in the door and unpacked. Okay, I've been unpacking. Half hour to unpack the car. That's uncalled for. It takes me about 10 minutes max. Good that you made it home safe and sound, Long Dog. I did see you sent me a comment. I'll check out that later as well. I got that notification while we were watching TV. Got to see one whole show and about 15 minutes of another one. Because of me, I forgot my show came on at 8 o'clock. We got home. I started working on the tonight show. Forgot all about it. So I can catch it later on out of the West anyway at 11 o'clock. Man, okay, I got to take a breath. So, I'm guessing Long Dog recently went to Vegas because he says, "What a zoo." Then you have all the new stuff, all the new sign blinking at when you're trying to watch the traffic light. Yeah, Vegas can be a challenge to drive in.
Well, there's always construction going on someplace, and
Yeah.
right now we have it on I-15 and on some portions of the Beltway all at once. It's worse at nights as far as stuff being blocked off.
Right.
But
I can imagine. Yeah, I'm thinking the construction zone right up here in our street, which is about a mile away, I think it'll open next week. They got the bridge poured. Now they just got to get the 2 entrances on either side of the bridge for the roads to come up on the bridge. And I'm really hoping that does, because it's such a bottleneck. People don't understand how to merge.
yeah, the 215 stuff and the 15 stuff here is going to be going on until next fall, I think.
That's been going on for years, though. I mean, at
Well,
some
it was
point.
supposed to be about a 3-year project altogether.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm guessing Long Dog was recently in Las Vegas. He says, "I believe I was on the 15 going south." I
Well,
guess
that's
maybe if he
maybe
was in
that-
Idaho going back to California, he would have gone through Vegas, wouldn't he? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, not fun. He was
No.
over there at 1 o'clock.
No, not at all. So it's good that he made it home.
You get a little bit used to it if you live here.
Yeah.
Nothing like
yeah.
it. But I always have the maps on if I'm going any place except the main streets. I always have Google Map on my phone running, even though I've lived here a long time, because you never know what they're going to have closed off.
No, that's true. Now my Zoom just blinked. Did anybody else's Zoom
So
blink?
let's go.
No.
Ran Israel said, "Just cough. You're in friendly territory."
Yeah,
there
I
may be a
know,
ghost
I
in
know,
the
but not
machine.
with
I
new
don't
people.
know.
New
I
people
think
come
you
and
have
watch the show.
some
So people get
osmosis
irritated
coming in
with that.
from
I get
Fresno or
irritated
something.
hearing somebody clear
Possibly,
their
yes,
throat over and over
possibly.
and over.
Um,
And it's just
or
not good
osmosis
for
from
'em.
Little Rock. Now, ironically, the CBS affiliate we were watching is out of Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, well, there you go.
Maybe that transferred from there to here. Who knows? Well, hello, Alex. Good to see you finally joined us at 28 minutes after the hour.
Hello.
Wintermute said goodbye
Well,
to
I've already seen you once today. So does that
Yeah,
count?
well, we got to give him a little credit. He came in while you were trying to fix the things the first time.
Yeah, I saw that he was here earlier. Yeah, that was kind of weird. I was on Zoom earlier and had no problems whatsoever. And I left about 2:15, 2:20, 2:30, somewhere in that neck of the woods. I wanted to get to the golf course to practice and actually got there at quarter till. However, everything that I wanted to practice had 4, 5, and 6 people on it already trying to practice, and that put me going into the game cold and kind of showed at times. But I did have a good game. Mrs. K and I were talking about it afterwards, and it was a really. I had fun for the longest time, and I haven't played in a week, and it showed. But for the longest time, I enjoy to play, but sometimes it's not fun to play. But today it was fun to play. One penalty. I dropped a golf ball into the water. I was able to retrieve it, so I didn't lose the golf ball, but I did incur a penalty on it. Hello, Rick. Are you home or still watching from a friend's house? I know on the original earlier stream he said he was watching from a friend's house, so I don't know if he's still there or not. And by the way, Rick, congratulations. I saw you got your machine up and running. I wasn't sure if I saw a little whisper of smoke coming out of that one edge or not, but no, it looked good. Looked real good. So we got Bill looking at something on the internet. We got Alex looking at something on. Okay, everybody look up something on the internet. Okay.
You're in friendly territory.
Yeah,
That is a game,
I
right?
know, but not with new people.
Game.
People come
What
and
game?
watch
Oh,
the
you're
show,
playing a
so
game. Are you
people get irritated with that.
Destiny?
I get irritated.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hearing
goodness.
somebody hear their throat over and over and over, and it's just not good for.
Yeah,
them.
we're gonna have to. We got to start thinking about the New Year's Eve. No, the New Year's Eve debacle will be 10.5 hours of what we just went through, followed by 30 minutes of a stream. Oh my goodness! I tell you.
I got a question for the man from Arkansas here.
Okay.
Do you know where Camp Robinson is?
Yes.
Okay. My father went to basic training there in the Second World War.
Speaking of camp, have you heard anything yet?
Negative. No, I have not. Well, I've still got. I guess I'm gonna give him, like you said, till like Thursday of next week or whenever before I reach out to him, because next Sunday, the following Sunday, the 24th, I think that's what it is. The last Sunday of October is still a week. Will still be a week before I go.
I think it'll be the 27th.
It'll be whatever the
Because
last
I had a
Sunday is.
doctor's appointment on the 28th, which is a Monday, or the 21st. So a week later it'd be the 28th. Back it up a day to Sunday. Yeah, Sunday would be on 27th.
Yeah, because they were planning to do our little work day on the 2nd of November, and I was like, when they said that, I was like, oh no, I won't be here. So they backed it up, or I hope I won't be here. Anyway, that day.
Well, I would give him. I mean, we're sitting at the 18th. If you haven't heard anything by the 22nd or 23rd, you might want to reach out again. That gives them 2 days. If you reach out on Wednesday the 23rd, they got Thursday, Friday to respond, and go from there. Hello, Bobby.
Ken, sorry I followed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, iPhone. Your name says iPhone.
Bobby's. The name
Oh,
that
I know it's Bobby.
iPhone.
Yeah, well, your Zoom thinks you're an iPhone, so we will address you properly as iPhone. Bobby
That's
iPhone.
joking, Ken.
I swear to you, if you ask these guys, they will tell you your little name says currently iPhone.
iPhone. It
Now I'm
does.
about to change
Yes,
it,
yes, it does.
but it
does.
currently says iPhone.
Yes.
Now it says Bobby because I just
Yeah,
changed it.
thank you, Ken.
I'll send you a bill.
You're just joking about that, Ken.
What, the
Tony
bill? Oh,
said
no, I don't
Yeah.
joke about
1,
money.
2,
That's
2.
one thing I don't joke about. Ask Alex.
Yeah.
Well, she's in Zoom now.
Well, I'm not going to mention any names, but somebody requested the presence of the princess, and Princess is here. What, is Princess eating something?
She's trying a piece of white fabric.
Oh my gosh. You need to
Doug
feed that
already
cat,
has-
Bill. The cat's so starved it's trying to eat cloth.
Doug already that has his live stream scheduled for tomorrow.
I got in from golf. The only thing I did on YouTube was I set up my stream, tried to set up the trailer, and then realized there was errors with that. And then we're going out of town bright and early in the morning. Hope to be back in time to see Doug. If not, if we're someplace where I can watch it, I will. If not, I'll catch it when we get back. We should be back home sometime tomorrow night. No guarantee.
Where are you going, Ken?
We're running over to Champaign, Illinois, because we have to visit the Vietnamese store.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go on Sunday because it's closed on Sunday. I would love to go on Sunday because then I could play golf in the morning. I clearly would make it back in time to see Doug play, or Doug's show, but that's not happening because the store's actually closed on Sunday.
Well, I know I'm going to get some flack for this, but being a church guy, I applaud them. I applaud them being closed on Sunday because there's not very many places that are closed on Sunday anymore.
And that's far and few between. I will give you that.
Hobby Lobby is closed on Sunday. Chick-fil-A is closed on Sunday. This local restaurant we got down the road that I like going to, they're closed on Sunday. But those are the only three that I know of off the top of my head that are.
My Chinese
John
food restaurant
Williams,
Lion
it is
King, they're
currently
closed on
48.6
Tuesdays.
degrees Fahrenheit, 9.2 degrees Celsius, and clear in Madison,
Most places
Wisconsin.
around here, if they operate Saturday and Sunday, or Saturday in some cases, or most places around here are closed on Monday that are not fast food.
All right, got the camera adjusted. That was bothering me. My camera was a little bit out of adjustment. So, yeah, there's a couple places around here that are closed on Sunday, and we actually drove over there one Sunday only to find out they are closed. So we have to go on Saturday. We could have went today. We could have actually left straight when I picked her up off work at 6 and drove over there, but that's fine.
When you drove over there that one Sunday, you didn't camp out in the parking lot and just waited out till Monday morning, and then as soon as they could open, you didn't.
John Williams said it's going to warm up this weekend. 77
Yeah, I've
Sunday.
seen that, John. We've got a warm. We're going to be in the high 70s at the end of the week as well. No, Alex, we did not camp out at all. I don't think we've ever camped out for any length of time in the car. Now, we've stopped at rest areas and caught a couple cat naps coming here and there. But as far as the long term, no.
I've never done it, but I've seen people do it on videos and stuff at like Best Buy when there's a big video game release or something like that. They will camp out there until they release whatever.
Yeah. Ski Man joins us in chat. Hello,
John
Ski
Williams
Man.
said goodbye, Ken.
I didn't even see what time I restarted it. I don't know how long we've been going right now, actually. Try to want to get in at least 30 minutes. It's 37 now. I've got about an hour before I get to check the old blood sugar. I actually had half of a potato tonight. baked, by the way, with cheese and butter on it. It was really good. I wanted French fries, but the baked potato was good. The potato tasted good. We had mahi-mahi and cod. Really good combination of fish. It's Friday after all.
I
존
always
윌리엄즈 said
prefer,
I think you
if I
overdid
can
your
get,
welcome.
if wherever I'm at, if
롤.
they offer a baked potato instead of fries, I always prefer a baked potato.
I like baked potatoes as well. John Williams, I think I don't know. I should have marked the time, but I didn't. Not a big deal. Oh, yeah, actually, I can tell you how long we started. I started the second live stream 20 minutes ago because it says 17 people are currently watching. That's fantastic. And the stream started 20 minutes ago. So I could maybe go another couple minutes and call it a 30-minute combination. Yeah, I'm good with the half a potato. We bought, so this is how silly this is. We left the golf course, crossed the street to Kroger because it's right across the street from the golf course, and our intent was to buy one potato, which we did. 89 cents a pound. We bought a potato that weighed 1.17 pounds. But that's not all we bought. We bought a few other things as well because as we were walking from the front door to the potato to the cashier's checkout, oh, I remembered, not me, Mrs. K. Oh, I remembered we need. And then she said, I also want to get coconut milk because it's expensive at the Filipino store. Well, let's just get it at the Filipino store because they have the brand you like and I don't worry about the cost. We went up and down
존
every
윌리엄즈
aisle
said
in
he will be
Kroger.
like the other day. He on and he off most of the time. 롤.
Yes, part 1 and part 2. Yeah. Good point, John. Very good point. Anyway, up and down the aisle, couldn't find it. So finally she said, oh, and I said, I'll go get the and you keep looking for the coconut milk. It was all said and done. I think we had about 15 items and no coconut milk because I found it, but I'm not giving $4.29 a can for a can of coconut milk. It will be cheaper at the Asian store. So I read an interesting article on Kroger. We'll discuss that after the stream ends. Pretty cool article that I read. I don't know. I hope it's not true, but it's kind of scary. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. We're at 22 minutes for this go around. Let me put the email address over somewhere. I don't know. My OBS is so screwed up right now. Oh my goodness. You know, I think this was a sign that I was not supposed to stream tonight. If you guys could see my OBS, I usually have it relatively 3 columns for the scenes, a pretty good size for the source. The audio mixer is real small, transition's really small. I got to zoom. I got my never mind. I am going to end the stream. Thank you everybody for being here. I got to go check one quick thing out over here. And I always bring up the wrong one. Thanks to Sam, I now have this very cool way of looking at how many people were here. Short list.
존
Jeff
윌리엄즈
Ryman,
said
John
good
Lloyd
night.
Sr.,
He
John
can
Williams.
thanks.
Keith was actually in chat. Didn't see Keith, but I know he was in the first one. Live Windows Training, Doug Betts was there. I believe this is all from the first one because I didn't clear it. Long Dog, Mike Wojak, One Fish, Rick Lake, Ski Man, Stealth Mode, Sin Vicious, Tony Wallow, and Wintermute. I don't recall seeing Stealth on the second go around, so those are all people that were there on the first one because I forgot to clear it when I started the speaker bot back up. Also want to thank all the Zoom homies, Bill, Greg, Jeff, Sam, Rich, Alex, and iPhone for being here. I appreciate it very much. And of course we know iPhone is Bobby Warren. So thank you. If you want to join us, the emails is on the screen. Shoot me an email and we'll get you the creds and get you on the Zoom. See you tomorrow on Doug's, hopefully. If not, see you tomorrow on my show.